When it comes to Kafka's story, the setup is strong. He wants one thing: to fight alongside Mina, to stand by her side, not just as a childhood dream, but as proof that he's finally lived up to his potential. And the anime delivers that. Kafka earns his place in the defense force. He fights. By the end, he stands beside Mina, goal achieved. But here's the problem. The story builds heavy stakes around one unavoidable truth. Kafka is a kaiju, a monster, and monsters don't get happy endings. At least, they shouldn't. Kafka's journey begins with a simple but powerful premise. A man given the chance to transform into the very monster humanity is fighting against. A curse and a gift. From the start, the tension is clear. How long can he carry this power before the cost finally catches up to him? For much of the series, the story follows through on this promise. Every transformation raises the stakes. Every battle asks the same question: what will Kafka have to give up to survive? And yet, at the end, those consequences never arrive. The narrative gives him a way out. Instead of Kafka paying the ultimate price for becoming what he fought, the story retreats. Someone intervenes, restoring his humanity. Suddenly, the weight of Kafka's struggle, the cost the story promised, is erased. It's not just a twist, it's a safety net. And that safety net weakens the story. Because when consequences are softened or reversed, it tells the audience, don't worry. Whatever happens, it'll all be fine. Instead, we get something closer to a fairy tale. A have your cake and eat it too ending. And this is exactly why consequences are so important in stories. Stakes matter. They give tension weight and make every choice feel meaningful. When authors skip or soften them, they might think it keeps the audience happy. No one gets upset. No one cries over a hero's fate. But in doing so, they also lose the chance to make actions truly matter. Sometimes authors avoid harsh consequences to spare the audience, but that caution weakens the story's power. Because stories don't work that way. Stakes have to mean something. If there's no price, there's no payoff. Imagine if Kafka had been forced to remain in kaiju form. What if he won the battle but lost his humanity forever? That ending may have been tragic, yes, but it would have honored the sacrifice the story kept hinting at. And that's the danger of weak consequences. They leave a story feeling hollow, like the setup promised one thing, but the conclusion delivered another. So what makes stories work? Not just goals fulfilled, but costs paid. In Kaiju No. 8, the bill never truly came due. It's the same problem we see in countless other works. A hero who dies, but doesn't stay dead. A sacrifice undone. A punishment that never lands. These choices might feel merciful in the moment, but they weaken the spine of the story. And that's the tragedy of Kaiju No. 8's ending. Not that Kafka lived, but that the narrative refused to face the very consequences it had promised us from the beginning. Because what makes a story powerful isn't just victory, it's cost. And when cost is erased, victory rings hollow.